YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at our FIFA investments, the team of the season market, a super easy trading method you can be doing, and some team of the season leaks that we are getting. But before we look at all that, we got to talk about content today on Tuesday. If you want to have millions of coins in FIFA 23 like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable FIFA coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 5% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Tuesday was a little bit surprising. We got the expected Saudi team of the season SBC. We got the Grifo SBC. He was leaked to be coming out. He actually looks somewhat decent, has a lot of positions he can play, and I mean, his stats aren't terrible. I haven't even seen how expensive he is. He's one squad. What is he, 84, 85 overall squad? It's not that bad of an SBC. But the big SBC that a lot of people were looking forward to was the Saudi Team of the Season SBC. I already did it. It was an 84 overall squad. 84 overall cards went up about 1,000 coins today. Really good rise on that. It seems like 84 overall has been the requirement for whatever the side Team of the Season league is. But 84s went up in price. I think 83s went up a little bit as well. And we didn't see any panic. I know in the previous video I mentioned, hey, if you see any panic on Saudi Team of the Season cards, Anderson Talisca and Romarinho to be specific, if you saw any panic on them, look to buy that panic. But we didn't end up seeing anything. I think all the other leagues, I believe Eredivisie had it. I know the Championship had it. There was a lot of panic before the Team of the Season SBC came out. And then as soon as it came out, they all actually ended up rising in price. But we just didn't see that with any of these cards. So kind of disappointing there. I was hoping for a potential good little window to be making coins, but nothing too crazy ended up happening. But that was that. Saudi Team of the Season SBC, the pack stunk. I was trying to film a YouTube video, and we opened probably 30 of the packs, and I was like, yeah, I mean, am I really gonna upload a YouTube video when I didn't pack Anderson Talisca, I didn't pack Romarinho, and I didn't pack Ronaldo. All I packed was the 5 stinky players that were just fodder. So it was just, I'm gonna upload a video and it's gonna be doo-doo. So I ignored it, and I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna do this. But other content that we talked about an 83 plus player pick that was leaked in the code, which was somewhat interesting because usually in the code, player picks aren't always in there, and it ended up getting released, but not as an SBC. We ended up getting it as a store pack, and on top of it being a store pack, it ended up being tradable, which is unlike EA. Last year in FIFA, and I guess previous years as well, a lot of packs that we've gotten end up being tradable. But this year, they love the untradable packs. We used to get 85 plus star lightning rounds when it would be you get an 85 plus overall guaranteed, 86 plus overall guaranteed. And that would be crazy for trading because they would always be tradable, and you could hop on bids for 85s when it was the 85 plus lightning round. And it was a ridiculous way of making coins in previous FIFAs, but they don't do that anymore. Whenever they release them, all these packs, they're all untradable. They love untradable packs this year. So it was a little unexpected seeing an 83 plus Bundesliga player pick being tradable, and it actually paid out a decent amount, 33% chance of getting a team of the season. And it seemed like more often than not, we were actually getting team of the season cards. We opened quite a few of these, a decent amount on stream, and they actually paid out. A lot of people were getting team of the seasons, and it was, somewhat worth the gamble of 60,000 coins to buy it with coins. But let's talk about it. Tradable. So what did that do? Like in previous FIFAs, when we had an 86 plus star lightning round and 86 overall cards would come down in price, guess what happened? 83 plus Bundesliga player pick that is tradable. What happened? Bundesliga team of the season cards came down a lot. I can just show some graphs real quick on Footbin. Let me pull this up. I don't know what it is with Streamlabs, but I have to go on to Di Lorenzo for my window capture to work. And I mean, it is what it is. Let's do 83 plus Bundesliga. Let's look at someone like a Diaby. I can think of any of them. Diaby, Sane, Frimpong, any of them. You'll see the dip. We'll go to this. As you can see here, this was Diaby last night, almost at 630,000 coins. At content drop, he was about 600, and boom, down all the way to currently 495,000 coins. So big drop off, nearly 130,000 coins down from his peak. And yeah, I mean, tomorrow we'll be getting a Bundesliga team of the season guaranteed SBC, and maybe we see like a little bit of a rebound after that. You know, after Wednesday and Thursday, people get rewards and they go to build teams for Weekend League. Maybe we start to see a little bit of a rebound. I believe that's kind of what happened last week as well. Let's just take a peek at someone like Bukayo Saka. How did he do? Let's go. Boom. It's always good to check last week. So we had Wednesday. Yeah, so Wednesday seemed to be the low in the morning. So basically right now, pretty much right now when I'm looking at someone like Diaby, he was at his low before the Premier League Team of the Season SBC came out. So before the Bundesliga Team of the Season SBC came out. So maybe we'll see something like that, especially since they're at a fairly low point because of that this tradable player pick that came out. So, you know, turn that down. Where was I? Diaby, Bundesliga Team of the Season. If you want to maybe pick them up, it's, I guess, not a terrible time because they are low because of the player pick. But I do, like I said, in general, I think the market will just be dropping. Like, you know, this Diaby might rise tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday as well. But Friday with La Liga Team of the Season, how much is he going to rise necessarily? I don't know, because it's going to depend on what La Liga Team of the Season is looking like. Like we saw with Premier League Team of the Season, they crashed in price because Bundesliga Team of the Season, Premier League Team of the Season crashed in price because Bundesliga Team of the Season came out and it was actually pretty solid. And La Liga Team of the Season looks pretty solid from the few leagues we've had so far. By the way, Aloe Iron sold, and I've invested a lot of coins from that Aloe Iron. By the way, guys, you know, if you're ever chilling with cards, lazy list them. Like I bought a couple Pedris. I sold one for $29.75. That's basically his max price. Dembele I sold for 9,900 coins. The dude is like 4,000 coins. So great. Just lazy list your cards if you have them. You'll see I have a bunch of cards that I just lazy list. How much did I buy my Pedris for? I bought my Pedris for about 20K, and I sold one for $29.75. Awesome. Finally, I know a lot of you guys that have been watching these YouTube videos have seen me with this Aloe Iron in every single video. But that was that with the 83 plus player pick being tradable. Pretty crazy, affected the market quite a bit. Bundesliga out of pack cards, I want to mention those. You know, if you do have them, Jude Bellingham, Alphonso Davies, Frimpong, cards like that, you're probably going to want to be selling. You could wait until tomorrow on Wednesday. You know, maybe the Bundesliga player pick or the Bundesliga Team of the Season SBC can affect some of your cards a little bit. Maybe they'll rise a bit more. And La Liga out of pack investments, like I know a lot of you guys have Vinicius Jr. You are still holding those cards. Adair Militao, I know they're up a ton. Like it's crazy how high they are, because like Vinicius Jr. was like, I think 10K Thursday, 11K on Friday / 12K, and now the dude, before he even goes out of packs, is already up at 16,500 coins. So that is kind of crazy, and it makes over investment seem like a little bit of an issue. But I'm like, yo, if this guy's going out of packs and we get the objective where you need to have a full La Liga team, I think a lot of people are going to be looking to use that card. And with him being out of packs as well, it's not a terrible move. This is it right here, by the way. You got to use a full Bundesliga team, and you got to win 10 games, and that allows you to get a Bundesliga Team of the Season player pack. So I'm thinking hopefully something like that with La Liga. We're going to be getting it, but I'm hoping that's going to make that Vinicius Jr. go up quite a bit. Like it made Alphonso Davies. We bought him for 3,500 coins. He went all the way to 10,000 coins extinct. And I think we can see something similar like that with Vinicius Jr. Same thing with like Adair Militao, but those cards are up a lot. But I still think, I would hold. I wouldn't worry. I mean, I have like slight worry about overinvestment, but I would still, if you do have them, I would just be holding them. So that's that with La Liga out of pack investments. I still have all the Team of the Week ones that I'm holding as well, and all these special cards. I'm hoping they rise. Valverde's getting a Team of the Season. I hope his Team of the Week cards rise. It's the situation that we saw with Frimpong. It's a card that gets a Team of the Season, so the Team of the Season is likely going to be really expensive. So then the Team of the Weeks can rise, but also they're just really good for the Cup. Like Frimpong was really good for the Bundesliga Cup. A lot of people went out and chose this card. He went from 15K all the way up to, he was actually at 49,000 coins at one point. So ridiculous. And I'm hoping we can see some of that movement on the La Liga cards. And that's that. Remember, guys, after La Liga as well, it's not Serie A. I know we just had Serie A Team of the Season voting, but it's not Serie A Team of the Season after La Liga. It is Ligue 1 Team of the Season after that. Just keep that in mind. And some people are like, but there's no voting for Ligue 1 yet, Teddy. There is no voting for Ligue 1. It's just they do the team. So they don't need voting. Serie A Team of the Season does have voting. So there's that with all those situations going on. Let me update gold rares as well. I feel like I should mention this. We talked about, we bought them for like 650, 700 absolute max, and how it's going to take some time for them to rise. It's nighttime, so not as many people doing the upgrades. The gold rares are usually a little bit cheaper. Wow. That's low for them. That's actually pretty low. They're down at 800. They were 950 today, right before content drop. So I'd say you're going to be looking to probably sell your gold rares for like 950 to 1,000 coins. It's nowhere near as much profit as we were hoping for. And I think it's just a factor of not as much hype with Bundesliga Team of the Season as Premier League Team of the Season, but also that Mitoma objective. That Mitoma objective definitely 100% affected gold rares much more than I had actually thought it did. So that is a mistake for sure on my end, not realizing how much. I mean, you had to do it. I think it was 20 times. Someone reminded me on stream, it was 20 times you had to do the Premier League upgrade SBC to finish that objective in the Mitoma objective. So 20 times you had to do it. That's a lot of people doing it. And with Bundesliga, we don't have an objective like that. So that definitely affected it. Kind of stinks. You're not losing coins on the gold rares, which, is fine. Not losing coins is great. You're making coins, but it's just, we were hoping for like 1,200. I was really hoping they would hit 1,200. I was thinking they were going to hit 1,200, but I was off. It seems like they're chilling at around 1,000. 950, they'll easily sell. I'd be shocked if you can't sell them for 950. I'm hoping more closer to 1,000 though, maybe tomorrow on Wednesday. Now, I want to mention this trading method. I always talk about it, guys. Special trading is so easy. At this time in the year, especially this time in the year when there's so many different special cards on the game, it is stupid easy to get on bids. Even snipes as well. I mean, you can get on snipes too, but the bids are really, really where it's at. And the most important thing is min price 10K. I mean, that's really all you need to do. We always talk about 10, 20, 30, stuff like that. Especially if you're on a low budget, something like 10, 20, 30 is solid. But if you have a lot of coins, I mean, just go like this. Max price the amount of coins you have. I got 2.3 mil. Boom. Let's just do that and search. And that's literally it. You find a card with a bid. I mean, I was watching Alawiren. You saw the one that I sold. The dude is like 3.2 mil. He'll sell at that price. He went on bid for 2.5 mil. I didn't have coins at the time to buy him. There's a lot of deals. And this is the same concept with icon trading as well. If you want to icon trade, just go like this. Ready? This is how I icon trade. That's my icon trading filter. That's literally all I do. And when you do stuff like this, just find a card with a bid. That's literally all you need to do. Maldini right here has a bid. What am I going to do? I'm going to look up 92 Maldini. And this is it. It's as simple as this. Maldini, 238,000 coin bid. He sells for 260K. Let's see what he usually goes for. I'll do a little 14-day graph. He's kind of on a high trend right now. Little on a high trend at the moment. And this is really all I do. Like, look, he was just recently, yesterday, down at 230. So I'm looking at him right here at 240. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to buy that. And that's literally all you do. Just go and use Footbin. My market's a little glitched right there. Sometimes it doesn't show the cards correctly. But just find a card with a bid. That's pretty much it. And then look it up on Footbin. Here we go. Baby Maldini. What do? Look him up on Footbin. Seems like the only card we're going to see tonight is Maldini. But this is one of the most basic and easy ways to trade. This guy goes for 200,000 coins. So I'm going to toss a bid. Let's just make sure. Yeah, he's been going for about 200K. It's been going for about 200,000 coins. So you just sit here and you watch the bids. And while you're here as well, you can hit compare price. And, maybe sometimes you get lucky with a snipe. Or you find other bids that you can watch. And, you can watch there at 200K. Just see if it sells. And that's literally it. I just wanted to mention that because bids are really, really easy at this point in the game. There's not as many people, especially on older cards. The older the card, the less people that are watching it, the more likely you are to get a really good deal. Like, you're not going to be getting crazy deals on, like, Diaby Team of the Season. Because guess what? That's a card that just came out. Everybody is watching Diaby team of the season, but someone like, let's think of an old card, like a World Cup. I don't know. What World Cup cards are there? I'm having a mind blank. There's a Griezmann. There's an Araujo. I'm trying not to think of La Liga because a lot of people are watching La Liga right now. Are there any Bundesliga, Serie A ones? Like a Rafael Leao, something like that. Those cards, you would be more likely to get a really good deal on bids. So I just wanted to, mention this. And while we're going over this bid right now, let's talk about expected content. Tomorrow on Wednesday, we are getting the Bundesliga Team of the Season guaranteed SBC. On Thursday, marquee matchups. And on Friday, La Liga Team of the Season. We just got the Grifo SBC. We do have a Guerrero SBC that's supposed to come out. We also have Team of the Season leaks. So let's actually head over to Twitter real quick so we can take a peek right here. I don't know how trustworthy this account is. I think he's fairly decent. I think this might be the account that just steals leaks from people. So he's usually pretty accurate, I think. But his leaks are all stolen. So they come from somewhere. Do I know where? Not really. Alex Balde coming as a La Liga Team of the Season. There's some other stuff we got to go over as well. Alex Balde. Ter Stegen is coming as a La Liga Team of the Season. Pedri is coming as a La Liga Team of the Season. Benzema's coming. That's what she said. Hey, yo. Glizzy's coming as a La Liga Team of the Season. Vinicius Jr., Koundé as a right back would be interesting. It'll be interesting if he's either coming as a right back or a center back. Valverde Team of the Season. I feel like his stats are going to be much better than that. I think Valverde has kind of the Goretzka type situation where he could be all 90 plus stats. Lewandowski is coming. Eder Militao is coming. Openda getting Player of the Month again. I don't know if that has really been mentioned yet. And that should be all of it right there. Now, I do want to mention as well, we have a leak of a La Liga Team of the Season. We're going to be getting daily icon SBCs, as in we are getting players from La Liga, like icons that have played in La Liga. I don't know, Roberto Carlos, maybe like a Ronaldinho. So icon SBCs from La Liga, we should be getting them daily. And this is a pain in the ass, but whenever we do get icon SBCs, there is always a bronze rare and a silver rare squad. And what usually goes up in price? Bronze rares and silver rares. I would rather go the bronze rare route. You just buy them for 150 coins and then you can sell them. Hopefully they double, sometimes maybe triple in price. So it's kind of a pain in the butt because guess what? You're buying them for 150 coins. And that's a lot of cards you have to buy. But if you put like 50K into them, you could turn 50K into 100 or 150K. But you're going to have to wait until probably like Tuesday or Wednesday to actually look to sell the cards. So it's kind of a long hold. And it's a pain. It's all I'm saying. It's a pain. But maybe if you have absolutely no idea what you're doing and you're just like, screw it. I'll go do this. I just wanted to mention it. We should be getting daily icon player SBCs. And yeah, it's a somewhat reliable account on Twitter that leaked it as well, I should say. It's not like a random one. But I will say there are going to be better methods for making coins this weekend. So, if you do want to join the streams and hop in on some of the trading that we do this weekend, you're probably better off doing that than putting 50,000 coins into these bronze rares. But I just wanted to throw it out there, let you guys know. But guys, that's going to be it for this YouTube video. I am hoping by tomorrow's video, all my coins will be invested, and then I'll kind of update you guys on what that is. I mean, it's pretty clear to see some of the cards that I'm buying. La Liga specials. I picked up a few Ligoon ones just a little early, fill my transfer list a little bit, but a lot of just La Liga special cards, hoping maybe they rise with the objective to get the Team of the Season pack. But I'm a little skeptical on it, so I've kind of settled down on it. But that is it, guys. Any questions, comment section down below, my free trading Discord and my Twitch live stream description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.